Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And very good morning to all of you. Okay, today we're going to have a presentation from one of our Master of Innovation Engineering Unit student, Ismail A.M. Al-Farah, that will be presenting basically a title on designing a frame of UAV made from 100% natural fiber. Without any further ado, I would like to call upon Ismail A.M. Farah to do your presentation. You are given 15 minutes to do your presentation, and there will be 5 minutes of question answer by the examiners. Thank you.
Okay, first I need to thank you, my supervisor, Dr. Muhammad Tariq, for this introducing me. My name is Ismail Farah. I'm a student of Innovation and Design Engineering. I want to just say something about my background. My background in civil engineering, actually. It's not in mechanical or aerospace engineering. So I choose this main topic for material because my background is civil engineering, so I can deal with the materials very well. Okay, so first the content that I will explain or present for you: the introduction, the problem statement and objectives, and literature review and methodology. Okay, so we have here one. This is me. I will be with you in the presentation. Okay, so introduction. Okay, so let's. So the UAV is the future of humanity, as we see here. It's a mentally piloted aircraft on pre-programmed for a road. Okay, which means this one that can be used in surveying, in military, in cargo transport, in conversation, like mail. Like I see one application in this UAV, like Emirates Abu Dhabi. They're using the UAV drones to post the mail when they need to just send the mail from Dubai to the home. So they send the UAV by remote control. They're using for this one. I see this application on the TV. Okay, so we can classify the UAV. It depends on the frame which those are. We have too many frames for using in a drone, so I just give you some examples like tricopter and quadricopter, hexacopter and octacopter. Okay, so the most popular material that we're using in frame to design the UAV is plastic or other materials. But the most popular material, which means plastic, in using the frame to design the UAV. Okay, so now let's go to define the natural fiber. Okay, so natural fiber or natural fibers are fibers that are produced by plant, animals, and geological processes. Okay, they can be used for component of composite material with the origin of fibers impact the properties. Okay, I read this one for you because it's not clear here. So that one problem. Okay, so we know the fibers. I need to go with this very specific one of the properties of fiber, which means it's the natural fiber is it's 100% biodegradable. Okay, so we will use this one. We will use this property in my UAV. Okay, second, we have a question here. How about can we combine between UAV with natural fibers, and why? Why we combine this one? Okay, no, so let's answer on the question with a problem statement. Okay, the first one, the plastic. Waste plastic is the most devastating natural disaster. Okay, that's what we're facing now in real world. Okay, which means we have some studies on Malaysia is the 8th country ranked worldwide for plastic waste. This study it's have been like from 2010. Okay, so for 9 years. So now I think the plastic maybe it's become down, become below. So like 0.14 to 0.37 million tons of waste plastic. Okay, so the problem statement which means the UAV sold in the market and sold in the market for any users are made from plastic, which is harmful to the environment. So which means we need to change the material for the frame. After some people they buy the like UAV for taking picture from high ground, or some in military they using some like UAV or drones to just discover the places. So if this UAV just has damaged or smashed or something in air, so they will take the drones or the UAV, they will just see that now it's damaged, so it will be thrown. So this plastic, it will be harmful for the environment. So we need to make a solution for this one, from the material, from the plastic or the harmful material to be the biodegradable, which means we can help the environment. Okay, so the present project seeks to chiefly address this problem by changing the materials are used in frame of the UAV, which means plastic or other material not biodegradable, to another 100% biodegradable material, which means fibers and other. We use it to combine the fiber to make the composite fiber. Okay, so did we answer the question? Not yet. Okay, let's know the complete answer with the objectives. Okay, objective, the main aim of the present study is to design a new type of material, okay, made from natural fibers, 100% biodegradable material, which can use the new type of this material in quadcopter frame of UAV. Okay, so when I decide to do the project, because it's a very big project, so I can't design for all the UAV types. So I just pick one of them, which means the quadcopter material. So I will design the frame of quadcopter material. So this material I will use only for quadcopter. So to make test or prototype or something like that, inshallah, in project part B. Okay, so based on this, the objectives for the study are derived as follows. Okay, because you can see here, so the first one, to use a natural resource which is biodegradable, 100% biodegradable, and to draft concept design of a new type of composite fibers. The third one, to reduce the use of plastic in the manufacturing of UAVs, which means we can change from the waste plastic or something harmful for the environment, so to something to be good for environment, which means the biodegradable. Okay, so is the answer clear? Not yet. Let's take a look about the literature review that we make. Okay, the literature review was conducted in order to find the suitable optimization technique to yield the best efficiencies for designing the new material 100% biodegradable, which means the UAV and types of fibers and epoxy that we use to combine the natural fiber together. Okay, first one we have UAV and some patent for UAV because the picture is not clear. So UAV, we all know that I just take the patent to make sure the design is very well for each properties for design. The second one, the natural fibers, we have the table of natural fibers. Okay, the most important things when I using the natural, because too many natural fibers, so I just decide to choose 3 natural fibers to combine with them, which means I study the properties for the 3 types of fibers, which means is jute fiber, and this one jute fiber and kenaf fiber, and the last one is pineapple, which means I choose these three types of fibers to combine with them to make the frame of UAV. Okay, so I just study for the properties and everything, uses everything for natural fiber for these three types of natural fibers. I just focus on this one. Okay, so the last one is epoxy. So this is the I think the hard one for me to find the biodegradable epoxy. Okay, so I make some I find some articles they talking about the biodegradable epoxy, which means we have the bio-based epoxy, bio-based resin thermoset, where synthesized from Karanja oil, non-edible oil. The Karanja oil was first epoxylized using H2O2 and acetic acid. Okay, which means that the summary for this epoxy, they make some experiment about some epoxies. We add, they add some like mechanical or not mechanical, sorry, like chemical material with epoxy to try to make the epoxy biodegradable. Okay, so this one they made the experiment. The experiment it's come after 69 days. So they compare this one with the normal epoxy. So they found this one it become biodegradable after 69 days. Which means this type of epoxy, we will try to study more about this type of epoxy, because now it has leak in study for this articles. Okay, sometimes take long than expected. Let's go to the methodology. The methodology, we have three objectives were formulated, which are as follows: to study the mechanical and physical properties of natural fibers, how to link these materials using biodegradable materials, which means 100% frame from biodegradable materials, and choose the desired frame for design and test design if it is suitable and meet the required condition. So the methodology, the first, as I say, so to determine type of UAV, which is already I picked the quadricopter frame. Then determine the three type of fibers that will be used, which is kenaf and jute and pineapple fiber. The last things that determine the type of natural epoxy, that it will be 100% biodegradable epoxy. Okay, this is the seek for objective one. Then for objective two, we choose the dimension of thickness and everything for the quadricopter. After that, after that we combine the sheet for the fibers. We combine the fibers with the epoxy. Okay, after that we will cut this. We will test this three types after the composite fibers. We will test it with this one in a good condition. So it will go for the 3D cutting machine to cut the shape of the frame of the quadricopter. And so this is the methodology. Inshallah, this it will be for the next part. Okay, so this is that's all for references. Thank you. And any questions?
Thank you, Ismail and PM Al-Farah, for your presentation. Finish on time. I would like to request for question and answer from the examiners.
Thank you, Ismail. First of all, please correct your supervisor's name in front of your slides. Okay. I think when you present your problem statement, it is very clear that what you are going to do. And for the objective, I'm not really sure, but hopefully, probably Dr. Tariq can have a look at them. Okay. And not question, but suggestion. Because you are in beginning, right?
Yes.
Okay. Since the material that you are going to produce is biodegradable, and you should also need to include something like to let people know how long that the material can withstand its strength, the property, like 1 year or 2 years. I don't want to buy a product that after a month, then the strength is not there because it is biodegradable. So, what are the things users need to know about their product?
I agree with Dr. Faisal because even the epoxy, is something that's 100% biodegradable, and you cite chemicals that are almost 100% biodegradable within a span of 2 or 3 months. So to me, it seems like the scope of the project is more about designing like a disposable frame that will have minimal impact on the environment. So I think the usage or the user case has to be clear whether you want to propose a material that is a replacement, for example, for carbon fiber or for ABS plastic or high density foam. I think it's good to have biodegradable material. I mean, we have aircraft that used to be made from wood, 100%. You know, and it's good for the environment in the sense that if you want to dispose of the aircraft, there's no impact on the environment when you want to destroy the material compared to like plastics and whatnot. I guess the other concern aside from the shelf life is the aerodynamic properties. It's more for Dr. Dari in the sense that like how ready is the manufacturing process. Let's say if I want to, I think for a quadcopter frame it's not really an issue. You know, we make something of sufficient weight and strength to support the motor propeller. But let's say I want to make like a fixed wing glider type UAV, how ready is the process if I want to make a biodegradable material?
We already started fixed wing project, and actually we are doing UAV for the Ministry of Defense, which cannot be detected by radar.
Okay, so if I have a design,
And we can do.
okay.
And we're doing it. So the thing is, we have already patented one design of frame, and we have named it as Ultra UAV, and it's been granted. So that now we have a buyer for that frame. So having from that project onward, I thought that my expertise in material should be put in place in UAV. So I think I made a good start from that patent, and flying into fixed wing. It's undergoing now, and my third baby is on its way, which is for agricultural, made from canal material as well. And this will be the 4th one. So having that, so I have expertise team actually working with me on this UAV, not on the system wise. I'm more expert on the material. On the system will be another person.
Because I think
But if you wanted to join it at any time, please come in.
yeah, because I have a project right now.
At any time I can assist you, no worries.
The team is
So let's no problem.
Last suggestion is to simplify the work. Probably you just stick to one particular design. Let's say,
Yeah, stick to one design.
Phantom 4, Phantom 3 common design. And you divide the frame
Off the shelf.
frame. Re-engineering means you create a mold from that design. And then from there, when you have that male and female mold, then you can produce
So the structural test will be benchmarked against the off-the-shelf component. So it will be 1-to-1. That's the only way to approach it scientifically.
Yeah, because you have very limited time.
Yeah, it's short time for me to do it.
Not short time, quite full time. You've got 3 months from now. This holiday, then you're starting back in September, finishing back somewhere in February. Your presentation.
Yeah.
So you are having a very good time.
Yeah, we have a time, but when you really take some take rest.
8 months, if you really do your work done, you can finish experimental for PhD, right? So time is no problem.
Yeah, time inshallah no problem.
You have to fix your time, huh?
Yeah, inshallah.
Is there any other question? Thank you, examiners. Thank you, Ismail. Okay, well done. Okay.